think what's interesting too about that whole theory is why, like you said, that we're always the one that get, like the first finger pointed. And it's true because we have the drives and we have all the stuff in our possession, but we're the last people that are ever going to leak a record. Like
I would never,
because it hurts you as professionally. Like, I mean, let's just separate the whole how bad it is for the artist and all that stuff. Like, I was when the whole leaking thing first started with Usher's record was a big problem. That thing got leaked out way before it was even done, and I remember, like, it was all like, the fingers were being pointed at the engineers, and I kept thinking, those are the last people you have to worry about. Like, as long as the engineers, and it was me and Jay that were working on it, so it's not like we don't know what we're doing. Like, we're super careful. I don't keep anything in my laptop. Everything's encrypted, everything's hidden. And I just remember them, like, their initial thing was like, well, we needed to check with those guys, and I'm like, you know what, you're wasting your time. I guarantee it didn't come from us, because there's no way we're doing that. Like, I'm not going to intentionally hurt an artist that we're working on a record. It just doesn't make any sense.
I guess what I'm saying is that the digital world makes this sort of thing much easier because
you couldn't, like,
everything is so easily tape. Right, exactly. Everything is so easily transferable.
Mm-hmm. And the other thing too is where would you leak it before? Like, there wasn't any
internet.
I mean, you can put something on the internet now, and I mean, we have intentionally released songs, like for the mixtape that's getting worked on, again. We'll get done mixing something. He does like a feature of somebody else's song. I will get done mixing it, and honestly, like 30 minutes later, it's all over the internet. I don't mean like just a little bit on a couple sites. It is everywhere. And I remember the first time that he did it, because I never had an artist that would do that. Like, we'd work on something, we'd cut the vocal, would come in, we'd tweak it for maybe like 20, 30 minutes, and then he would be like, okay, we'll email to this guy who was some DJ that would completely blanket the internet with it. And I remember at the beginning, I'm thinking, wow, you know what, 20 and 30 minute quick mixes is not working now, because I didn't realize everybody was going to hear this. Like,
right.
And it changed the whole perspective of how that works.